Okay. Yep, there we are. All right. Well, I got my shipping to do. It's Sunday night, Sunday evening, I guess, and I got stuff from Friday night sold, and then stuff that sold Saturday yesterday, and then some other stuff here. So there's all together. There's like 14 items that sold that I have to ship, and so one of them is from Together. Yeah. And so anyway, this is what we got. This is my most recently sold thing. This little guy here. Hey Lex, this little guy or girl here says I love you this much. Isn't she cute? These are like this is 1975. My total profit. I haven't even figured out the total profit, especially since like I haven't gone and done. I mean, I listed this thing probably 2 years ago. So, if you factor in any listing fees I might have made on that, and then uh I'm gonna ship you do free shipping, so I haven't figured out how much the shipping is gonna be for her yet. And I paid like nothing. Hey Denver, all right. Hi Nissa. Yeah, and so I got her at a bag sale at the Niche. I remember that. There was two of them I got. And lie to you. Gotta throw a number out there. I'm thinking that my total profits here are probably about $15,000 to $20,000, somewhere in that region. I've been trying to make sure my numbers are a little higher, and trying to make sure that I sell some things that are, I don't want to sell this $10, $15 stuff anymore. So I actually sold this thing right here for $120, and I sold this little crab thing here for $75, and I got that for like nothing, and I probably did though. And this I've had listed for a couple years. This little head vase. This was cool. I just got this at the Goodwill just after Christmas, and I only paid I think 79 cents for it. It's right after Christmas, and I just sold it for $30. So that is true, $30. So I remember I sold that teddy bear. I think it's probably in the last video. I sold that teddy bear Winston. Well, his bride to be sold as well. She's right here. I'll show you a picture when I can. She's same buyer, same price, $10. They're both gone. I actually paid $15 a piece for Winston and Edwina is her name, but and I sold them for $10 a piece. They've been here for a couple years now, but I made enough money on all the other ones that I'm still in the green. On the other two, I checked. So I'm still in the green on. I paid $15 a piece. I sold one for 50 and one for 40. I think it was the other two, and then these two that are left is only $10 a piece. So, and it cleared off a space. Having them both be sold now, it cleared off a space. So having a space cleared is cool. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. I think that should fit in a 4x6. I think so. I got to get Edwina out of the way here for a minute. And I sold a whole bunch of these. These sold on on True Gather, and I sold. There's a bunch of them, and they sold for like $80. Throw a number out. That's funny. And I'll probably when I go to ship these, I'll probably throw them in the Lamborghini and take them to the post office myself. And I don't want my postman to have to pick them all up. The Lamborghini's out in the garage right beside the Ferrari. I can't get them out though because there's so much stuff in the garage. I can't pull them out I can't pull my Lamborghini out. It's covered with gewgaws and tchotchkes and doodads and all that. So Lambo guy. I don't think I'd really like a Lambo. I don't think I'd enjoy it. know, Julia Roberts said that they're made for women to drive. So I don't know if it, you know, because you have to have small feet, I guess. I saw that on Pretty Woman. So, all right. So this is going to be, there's my marker. This is, I'm going to say love, because she said I love you this much. Okay. And let's do something, another easy one. Let's do this one. This is a t-shirt. It's actually like a, what do you call them, a muscle shirt or something, but it's got the Ninja Turtles on it. I got it for 50 cents at Goodwill, and you'll see it in the What Sold video, but I only got like $4.50 for it, so plus shipping. So it's not a killer, but that's clothes, I guess. Oh, that's $450, by the way. I should just make sure I say that. I wonder if anybody would believe that. If I actually said that, if I said that, anybody would actually believe that. You think? Probably. I shouldn't do that. I'm joking around. You know. I'm gonna tape that because that was ripped a little bit there. It's a trivet. It's a hot plate. I got 3 of them at, I think it was Goodwill one day for, I think they were $1.29 a piece or something like that. So, and I did look them up, and they were selling. I think I got $15 for this one. So, they've been sitting here for a little bit though. They've been sitting around for a while. So, all right, let's do. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna take. No, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this here. We'll do this little guy. I got this at the niche. Yeah, 24 karat gold, you betcha. That's the nice thing about eBay is you can get 24 karat gold cheap. Alright, we got that. Now I'll put them both inside the little bag. Hey, there's 11 people here. Cool. Who, me? Oh yeah, the flipper. I saw that. Bad news. I'm not gonna be touching any Minecraft stuff. I'll tell you that. Nasty. I honestly don't understand why eBay would even give a crud about whatever corporation it is that's trying to get them to not let people sell Minecraft stuff, because what does eBay gain from banning something from their site? Well, what do they gain from that? And it's not like it's illegal. They're not if it's used stuff that you bought, that it's not like you're buying, it's not like you're selling counterfeiting and selling selling new stuff. I don't see where eBay gains anything from that. All they do is lose brand loyalty from the seller that they just cooked, and they lose the fees from. I mean if Rockstar's selling, and I'm not doubting it, but if he's selling the amount of money he's selling, and that's not pocket change. I mean, maybe if it's just one, but if you do that over a lot, yeah, he sells a lot of stuff. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, and they're willing to say for a week you can't list anything new, just because this other company that we don't make anything off of doesn't want you selling your used stuff that came from their product line. I don't see why eBay would feel threatened by that. I mean, the courts have already upheld the first sale doctrine, so they're not going to lose in court. If they get litigated and they lose, I think they should be able to go back on the creators of Minecraft and make them pay for the frivolous lawsuit. So I don't understand why they would do that, but then I'm not, you know, I'm just a little guy, so I'm gonna put candle thing on that. Hope I missed that comment. It seems, I don't know, it just, you know, unless there's some crony capitalism or something going on there where they're just I don't know. So I just wrap that up in that. Yeah, he wasn't feeling too happy about it. He wasn't real excited about that situation, you know. And that's another thing too. I mean, think about it. I mean, if people can't sell, what does it do if you sell your used stuff on there? All right, the people who are buying your used stuff ain't gonna buy your new stuff anyway. But I think Minecraft's still hurting their brand by not allowing their stuff to be out there. I got it online. There should be, I don't know, there might be, I don't know if the guy's still doing it, but I had a link to it in the description, but I don't know if it's still there or not. But I don't know if it was an eBay link, so it may not. It may be sold out. Forget what I paid. I forget what it was. It ended up being like about a buck a roll, I think, for the amount that I bought. So it wasn't bad. This one's not much good here. Maybe I thought it was just like a used shirt or something that they were after him for. It could be though if he's selling. Yeah, if it's virtuals like stuff, I don't know. Maybe that would be a thing. Yeah, that might be something that, I mean, that'd be like you know, that'd be like offering. Yeah, it was a T-shirt. That's what I thought. I don't, unless it. Well, yeah. Well, eBay doesn't have a merch thing like Amazon does with T-shirts, so it wasn't that. It was a used one. It was one that he bought. He bought at the bins or whatever. So I don't get it. All right, this was the crab. Crab. And then of course there's always got to be one of those in there. This is the blue one. This is the last blue one I got. I got those two blue ones that day over there in Canton at that little shop. And they're both gone now, so I got to get another one so I don't lose that listing. I don't know well, she doesn't have any more of these blue ones over there, so I think I might have some actually on some jars, so I might relist it that way, and then if I actually sell it, and I'll sell them. Well, you know, the truth is that I mean, if you wanted them, and if you were gonna charge a good price for them, for the lids, if you can't find any local, you could probably buy lots right off of. You could probably buy lots off of eBay because people are selling them in lots. Typically, sometimes when you figure out the cost, they could be like 50 cents a piece. So, you know, if you buy enough of them, and then you can do the same thing I do. I don't know why people do that when they see what prices are, but they do it anyway. Oh yeah, I need this. I'm just gonna put this in here because They don't break. They can stand a pressure cooker. They can stand a little. Although I've broken them by dropping them, those lids. Hey, TGM49 in the house. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. That's very nice of you. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. That was pretty. That's always nice to see those. So that's the lid. Oh, where am I at? I'm gonna do her. It was $30. It was free shipping, but it was $30, and she's gonna. I'm gonna mail her priority, but I could send her first class. But I want the insurance. An authorized manufacturer. Yeah, like this used counterfeited stuff. So if something is counterfeited, like True Religions, and somebody buys them, and then you wouldn't be able to sell them. Then you wouldn't be able to resell them because they're still counterfeited, right? Well, she could be I don't know. She's a little deep for a toothpick holder. I was thinking she could be for pins, for hat pins. They might have done that, but I don't see any marks from the pins or anything on there. So, she just might not have ever been used. But there were other ones that were listed, and other folks had called them head vases as well. So, I mean, it's not a big one, and she's not as intricate as some of the head vases I've seen and sold in the past. But yeah, it could be something like that. See, I could actually send that first class, and that would not get broken. But I'm gonna put it in a priority box. If I have one. Where's the little square ones at? Am I out of them? Good night, I hope not. Is that one? No, that's regional. Whoops. I'm out of them. Alright. I'll just use one of my little 4x6s. I did get more 4x6s, so I'll just use one of these and just put a priority label on it. I'm pretty sure I have more of those 8x7x7s around here. I just don't know where. Shipping supplies are every quarter, and I think it was just back in January. It might have been February when the quarter was over. So we might have a bit of a wait yet. So this is the vase. Okay, next I'm gonna do that perfume. That's been around here for a while. Elizabeth Bluegrass. It's Elizabeth Arden Flower Mist Eau de Toilette. Toilette. I don't know if that's how you say it. Hey, Cindy. So let me get. Why is that all wrapped up like that? It is. That's for sure. You won't last delay ship. Going to a meetup this week. Member of the eBay staff. Trying to get this so it's. Come on, stop folding over. Maybe I'll run it down this way. See if that helps to stop the folding. Oops. she's just going to squeeze down into that no matter what I do there. That's fine. It's still going to hold it from moving. That's what I want. Okay. I want to do it that way. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, I didn't get any plastic wrap. Oh, yeah. Forgot all about that, actually. Another time. Yeah, it's plumber's tape. Yep. It's not like sticky or anything. It just helps to hold things. Sometimes those lids will vibrate. They'll vibrate loose during shipping. And you'll get some leakage. And this one. Yeah, it's not going to fit in here, is it? Yeah, folks don't ever seem to respect other people's property much, do they? I probably don't need to be that thorough with it. I just... Sometimes I get out of control. I gotta move this stuff off my desk. Should have brought a tote down. Carry this all back upstairs. Yeah, sorry about disappearing on you. I just went ahead and took everything upstairs. Is Jim here? Hey, Jim Bennett is here. Nice. Going on, it's just doing a bunch of shipping from the weekend. Belltone, it's old Fire King mug. Oops. Start there. Start on the handle. Ugh. Come on. Should be shipping, but I'm clapping at mosquitoes. Oh, mosquitoes. I miss mosquitoes. I haven't seen a mosquito in months. I won't miss them when they get here, but all my kingdom for a mosquito. Shipping a coffee mug and well, you could do a padded mailer, but sometimes they don't really like actually like package them. This one's actually pretty sure gonna go first class anyway, so it should be good, I think. You don't think? I missed it. What did Debbie say? I need my little boxes. Where did I put them? Where did I put the new ones at? Over there, I think. Need a cutter. No, those ain't it. Crap. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. They're underneath Edwina. Hard it keeps from shattering. Should be any pressure applied to it on the side. Alright. Next. This guy. This is the last of my pieces of my Oscars that I had listed. The very last piece. Sold both the bases, sold the whole thing. I think I paid like 35 cents a piece for them or something like that. This was so, and sold off 8 pieces, and it's like $100 or something, I forget, something like that. So Glad I finally got those listed instead of leaving them lay around here. Just a lid. Throws from not sourcing. Yeah, I know. I failed. I went out the other day. I forget when it was. I bought a bunch of old 7-Up glasses. That's like an upside. It's it's uncola, so the glass is like upside down. I bought a bunch of those. I don't know if they're any good or not. I bought them. If they're not any good, they will be someday. So I bought those, and I bought a set of wooden bowls. I think I'm just going to take over to the shop. Nothing. I did buy a Pyrex lid at the Goodwill store the same day. It was just a clear glass flat one. It was probably about that big for the. It's probably like a 1.5 or 2 quart casserole dish. So this was, I think you got $15 for that little votive. I love those votives. I love them. They don't sell for a while, and then all of a sudden, bang, I'll sell 2 or 3 of them in a row for $15 a pop. Yeah, that'd be something to see, because she sells a lot of. Yeah, I'd love to see her doing shipping videos. That'd be pretty amazing. Frisbees. They're Barbie frisbees. 6 of them. They came out of that big plastic thing I bought of Barbie accessories there. Was it last summer? Summer before? Forget now, but I think it was either $7 or $9 for the whole thing, but I put free shipping on it, so for them. So I'm not making a lot. They're actually going to a lady in, I think, California, who said that she does like dresses up, like does like toy things for some kids in a hospital or something. I don't know. It might have been Oregon. I'm not sure. I thought it was a neat thing. Even if it was true, I thought it was a neat thing. So, to be doing. I don't know if kids in hospitals are too worried about Barbies. I think they just. I'd want to go home. Well, I want to go home now if I was in the hospital. So, anyway. I thought it was neat. Yeah, I see people selling like huge sets of china, and it's like 105 pieces, and they sell it with free shipping. I can't even imagine that. That would destroy me. Hi, Debbie. The only problem is some of that heavy stuff is worth a lot of money there. some of it. But it's a good point. If it takes a lot more materials and a lot more time to, you know, it's a lot easier to sell them smalls, even though they're only, you may not get as much for them. Unless you're selling jewelry. Then you just kill it. Yeah, mugs. I was just looking up Arabia of Finland, China, the other day. See some of those coffee mugs. They got those Moomin coffee mugs. Shipping shop. Uh-oh. I'm just going to put this over it just to fill that hole. Hopefully. This is not one of my better jobs here, I don't think. Yep, easy shipping on that stuff, Deb. Easy shipping. Yeah. Okay, what next? I need a box. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. I wonder. Yeah. See, that's something I don't know anything about. Vintage purses. I wouldn't even know what to look for. Ran into a guy the other day at the thrift store. He's been buying and reselling since 1968. I'm like, dude, I was 2 years old, man. He's still at it. Man. When you love it, you love it. Okay, that's a Pyrex. Alright, I gotta get these out of my way. Alright, looks like Edwina's next. I'll show you the blushing bride here. Isn't she lovely? And a nice beaded dress. I think she's beautiful. I think Winston is a very lucky man because his bride is going to come and meet him. Or I should say a lucky bear. He's a lucky bear. It just got weird. I had some folks. Who's it by? It's Franklin Heirloom. Okay, and where's my box? Right here. This is my box. I can't put it up on the table. I'm gonna cut that part off anyway. So, all right. Oh. Hey, Australia's in the house. All right. That's trash now. Let's see. This one here, here. Oh. Missed it. Oh, don't get out of here. Snow tonight. No, come on, man. No more snow. It's got to be over. I'm ready for summer fun and sun. Melbourne. No snow in Melbourne. Wow. If I had a weather machine, I'd send you some, but oh man, yeah. That must be hard. That's got to be hard to acclimate to. I had a friend of ours who was living in Orlando, and she moved up to Buffalo. I mean, she was originally from here in Pennsylvania, but she was living in Florida for years and years, and she moved to Buffalo. I can't imagine that. We're not kids anymore, so the transition to the weather was probably traumatic. I lived on the beach for 21 years, moved back here. Yeah, you can't really. It'd be nice if you could move the whole family with you down there. I'd say that at least in Connecticut there's no hurricanes, but that's not really a thing. You still get them. That's a fella that I know that has a house in Punta Gorda, Florida. He was telling me. No, they hate Florida. He was telling me that he lives up here. He lives here as well, but he's got a house down there. He told me that the area of the country that I live in is like the safest place in the world. It's like, I mean, nothing really bad happens here, you know. So you get to live a long, boring life. Of course, you could still get hooked on meth and die from that, you know. Yeah, it isn't bad. I feel bad for some of you guys that some of the prices that are here. You guys got to pay for stuff. But then some of you get really cool stuff though. Like, I mean, you get really cool stuff that I ain't never gonna find here. I gotta sell like $15 candle motifs, and y'all are selling cool NASA memorabilia. Yeah, you know, that's not funny. There was not up here in the mountains where I'm at now, but I used to live like an hour south of here, and they're actually just like an hour south of there, down near a little town called, I think it's called Middleburg, Pennsylvania. They actually had a serial killer like lived up in the mountains. It was a while ago. I guess it was back in the 70s or something, but or so the story goes. I never did check that to make sure it was true. Here I am spreading stories that may not even. Jack the Ripper comes to Wellsboro. Imagine that. All right, there's Edwina. She's ready to go. So she's off to New Jersey, so that'd be. Okay. There's just one more. That's all I have is one more package, and it's the hardest one of them all. It's these. And look, an empty tote. I love scary movies. I saw the very first Halloween and the very first Friday the 13th in the movie theater when they first came out. I wasn't supposed to be there for Halloween, but we snuck in. Well, not really snuck in. We paid. We weren't supposed to be getting tickets for those. All right, what do I do with these? Where do I start? How do I... I'm actually thinking of... That won't work. I don't want to bubble wrap all of them. I have to go to the garage and get bubble if I do that. Actually thinking of going crazy and using boxes on them all. Send them in there, but that would... Oh, I don't know. I know. I think I got an idea. Well, they are glass. They are breakable if I package them individual. But you know, they're Corning wire. They're tough. They're supposed to be real tough. So they're not. It's not chintzy. It's not like China glass. Like like porcelain or the cheap drinking glass stuff. But yeah, they would break if I wasn't careful. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'd be more concerned, honestly. I'd be more concerned about breaking the plastic lids than breaking the glass. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then, let's see. I wonder how well they... This is new for me. I haven't actually sold a... Well, I did sell another pretty good size. I sold the ones with the little blue birds on it. I can't remember the name of that pattern. Friendship or Country something. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of bubble wrap. That didn't hold. I was afraid that wasn't going to hold that way. Maybe if I can just get this plastic together here. How about cardboard? Yeah. But then there's like a lip there, and it... well, I do have more bubble wrap, and there's some over here. Just do this, and then put that over that. I mean, I'm sure when they were initially shipped, back in however long ago these were originally shipped, they were probably all shipped in cardboard boxes individually. But and then when I put them in a box, I'll just make sure those plastic edges. I'll just make sure the edges have padding around them. Or I could, yeah. So there's that. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Let's do this. Oh, there's only 2 of those. Maybe I should do it this way then. If I do, yeah, I'll do that. Well, we got 21 people in the chat and 16 likes. I am impressed. $17. Way to go. All right. So, I wonder if I should... Let's do this. I'll set this over here. Put this out of the way for now. Get this big one out. dog hair. That might work a little better. 24 people. I think 24 people in the chat might just be a record. I don't keep track because, well, that'd be a numbers thing. I'll tell you one thing. It sure is nice to have somebody here to talk to while I'm doing this. 25. Okay, well, we got that one. I'm going to do this again. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I bumped you. Getting close. Might be able to get them all in before I run out of. Uh-oh. Here's the end of that roll. Oh, come on, look at my finger. All right. Bubbles on the inside. We're out. But we don't need any more tonight. So I don't have to go out in the cold and crawl through the garage to get the bubble wrap. Of course, you watch. I don't complain, but there'll probably be something we'll sell overnight that's made of glass, and I'll have to go out in the morning. But that's the morning. So. All right, well, now it's just a matter of finding the right box for all this stuff. There's our stuff. I think I know which one I'm going to use. I think I know the one. Still got a few of these old bad boys left around. Just as large mailing box, but I think these used to be the regional rate C's. I don't know if you can. It'd be nice if they were still making these this size. I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. I got another stack of them somewhere. Big boys. These are, I don't know, you can check if you want them. They are, the outside diameter is 15 by 12 by 12. So they're a little bigger than the regular one. And looks like the number on them is LMB-1. If you want them from the UPS website, let's just see how we do. I'm gonna nope, not that way. I just want to see if they fit in here. Put them that way. And then this one. This way. Do that. And then this one. And push the box out a little bit. How about these? That didn't work. Oh, it's terrible. Hope it wasn't my shipping. Too big. I think it's gotta be, I gotta do one like that. And then that one. And then this big one again. I don't think it's not big enough. That box ain't quite big enough. Just a little too small. Okay. Well, I wasn't ready for that. I thought sure that'd be the right size box for that. Well, something like that. Those were calculated. So yeah, I calculated by weight. So I basically took the jars and put them on a scale and weighed them, and then I added an estimated probably 2 pounds of weight to that to cover the bubble wrap and anything else I put in there. Yeah, I'm almost always right on. It depends on where it falls on the scale. If say they weighed 5 pounds, but it was 5 pounds 12 ounces, then I would probably add another pound to it because it's too close to the switch over in weights. So let's see. That one's probably too big. Good box though. I don't want to cut it. It's a good box. Huh. Well, pick up the trash here. That's not going to be big enough. That one's ripped up. Okay. I need another box. I need a different box. Well, that one's way too big. That one's too big. I guess I'm gonna have to try this one. Got this square one. Oh. To have a courier. That's huge. Not at all what I wanted. Well, at least they should be good protected and I shouldn't have to worry about any damage. Went to a play last night with my wife. We had our date night at Mansfield University. They did West Side Story. They did a good job. I thought it was really good. I was glad I went. Not typically a big theater type guy, but I've enjoyed the few that I've gone to, so I probably shouldn't say that. Oops. Something fell. Oh, come on. What was it? Can't tell. Something. That was a big question or a big comment that I didn't see. This one's going to cost me a little bit to ship. The box is too heavy. It's very thick. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not going to mess around all night looking for a box I don't have. Alright, so that's that box. Everybody, they're all in there, right? Yep, everything's in there. have to go somewhere. Missed it. Wow, I've been doing this. I've been here for over an hour. It doesn't seem like it. You guys really make the time go by easy. Wow. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's it. What do you think? Maybe just unbent my tape. I swear my husband brings home boxes from Walmart every night. His shipping room is so full you can't. I regret buying used computers. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I bought my very first computer was a used computer, and it was already outdated when I bought it, and I didn't know that. I thought, like anything else, I thought it was like a set of dishes. I thought they're all the same. It was back in the 90s. Never bought another used one again. No, I didn't use peanuts. I used like this foam insulation stuff that I got that came in these boxes. So it helped. It's holding everything together in there real good and tight, and it's not going to move around. It's actually pretty good stuff. It came with the boxes were my wife and daughter. Here you go. www.butcherblockbox.com. We actually got meat in the mail. It was very what's the word I want to use? It was like pasture raised ground beef and stuff, so it's all, I guess, organic or whatever. So yeah, so that's what the box was. It was that. So it's very sturdy, and it came with that foam stuff. But I wanted to use that foam for other stuff, but now I'm stuck with this. So that's it. We're all done. We finished it up. Nice. Very good. All right. So now I'm going to go upstairs, take these upstairs, and do the postage on them, and then I think I'm going to sit down with the wife and probably watch a little TV. She's not watching anything right now. Probably watch. Oh, we finished up Criminal Minds last night, so I don't know what we're going to watch. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Take care. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and sticking with me and keeping it interesting. So take care. Keep listening. See you, man. All right. Bye-bye.